And what better way to celebrate than with free breakfast party at Portneuf Medical Center? That's where we find our own Misty Englert this morning. Good morning, Misty.
Good morning again, Matt. Break for breakfast is now officially underway. You can take a look at the few lines coming through to pick up their bags here. Already a good turnout. It's only been underway for about 10 minutes. So once again, a very strong turnout here at Portneuf Medical Center for the 23rd break for breakfast. Now joining me now is Dr. Scott Parker, and he's a radiologist here at Portneuf. Dr. Parker, good morning. We appreciate you being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So first, let's just talk about how can women go about getting their mammograms?
That's a great question. It's really easy to get a mammogram. You can just call the Portneuf main number. I would tell you the number, but you'd probably forget it. Just Google it and call Portneuf, and they'll know exactly. Tell them you want a mammogram. They'll know exactly where to send you, where to connect you, and it's easy to get it scheduled and easy to get in and done.
And what do mammograms typically cost? I know, financials are always a concern for people.
Yeah, that's a good question. So most of the time they're covered 100% by your insurance. Almost every insurance company out there will cover a screening mammogram at 100%. Medicare certainly does as well. If you're uninsured, we have great programs at the hospital where you can often get a mammogram complimentary as well. So most of the time a screening mammogram is free, which is something important to remember. It's really not going to cost you anything. So yeah, it's an easy process. You come in, we take care of you from start to finish, and the techs will be with you the whole way. They'll walk you through the process if you've never had one done before. I know everyone talks about the compression, and that's not a lot of fun, but the compression is so that we can get the best images possible and see very small cancers and catch cancer early. That's exactly what we're trying to do with screening mammograms. So it's typically free, it's really easy to get done, and it's a seamless process, about 15-20 minutes and you're in and out.
Nothing to be intimidated by, because I know that is sometimes a factor for women. Process is nothing to be maybe scared of, right?
Exactly. It's easy for me to say that, maybe coming from a man's point of view, but it's really nothing to worry about, nothing to be concerned about. If we do a screening mammogram on 1,000 women, there's really a small percentage, only about 5 to 10 actually have a cancer, and so most of the time your mammogram is going to get read and be negative. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just come in and get it done.
Awesome. Dr. Parker, thank you so much. Again, already a strong turnout here at Break for Breakfast, a lot of cars, so I'm going to go check in some more on that, and I'll be back again later for another update. Matt, back to you in the studio.